Hey fellow Vault Dwellers, it's Angry Turtle coming back with another video from Turtle Lab series. And today we'll answer the ultimate question about two of the most popular endurance perks. I'm getting this question asked so many times that I'm doing a dedicated video to answer it once and for all. And the question is, what is better? 4 points into Ironclad or 4 points into Lifegiver? And what's the difference if you are full health build or low health build? Therefore, we test both scenarios and then I will give you some comments from myself what I think about it. And for the baseline, I'm not using anything fancy for this test. I have non-legendary crafted boss armor. I mean, not the boss from new DLC, the combat armor with boss upgrade. Nothing fancy here. I'm not using armor-plated backpack. I have just a high-capacity backpack. I have my standard mutations. As you can see, my resistance are not crazy high. It's almost 300 ballistic resistance and almost 300 energy resistance. About the perks overall, you can see it in here. And of course, under endurance, we'll be swapping between Ironclad and Lifegiver. And yeah, I will start with full health. Just let me cure my rats, eat and drink, and we start testing. Actually, small mistake. I cannot have born survival, and this stuff in here, it should be dodgy. Yep, now it's dodgy. And we are starting with full health and Ironclad equipped. Here's supposed to be one super mutant that I keep alive for testing. What? Why he's back? That's a surprise. Oh, there's the super mutant that I keep alive. Let's see how many times he will shoot us. Oh, he's using automatic now? It was a single shot super mutant. He swapped the weapon. Okay, let's start testing on the super mutant. We have... Oh, freaking, are you kidding me? He just pick up non-existent minigun. Okay, I scrapped the idea of testing it on the super mutants. They keep magically swapping a weapon from single shot to automatics, what makes it so much harder. Now I'm full health. Let's check my health. 316. Okay, I'm fully fed, fully hydrated. Okay, that's my health, my resistance with Ironclad equipped, and super mutants were very nutty. We do have a robot in here, and let's see how many times he will hit us before we die. 1, 2, 3. "19 shots and we are dead." Okay, I hope I counted it all right. Then it will be 19 shots. Now we are swapping Ironclad to Lifegiver and we repeat the test. I'm still fully fed, fully hydrated. My stats now a little bit less armor but more health. Let's see. How many shots this time? Come on, Mr. Gatsy. 1. Come on, stop missing. 2. 3. 21 shot with Lifegiver, then clearly seems to be working better. Now the question is, what if you have a Bloodied build? We'll test it right now. That's the best drink to go Bloodied in no time. And I will drink until I die, as I want this test to be consistent. Then I will have amount of health straight from respawn. And now I'm not swapping, I keep Lifegiver first this time. This time we have Lifegiver first, and then we swap to Ironclad. Let's see how many shots we can survive in this scenario. Hello there. Excuse me. Can you shoot me maybe? Okay, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay, that was 6 shots. Now what we do? We unequip Lifegiver, equip Ironclad, but for the consistency, as we want the same amount of health, we'll actually kill ourselves before the second test. And now we are fresh, exactly the same percentage of health, Ironclad instead of Lifegiver, and we repeat the test. Where is our friendly Gatsy? There he is. Hello, Mr. Gatsy, can we continue testing? Can I ingest you? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. We survive 1 less shot, then we are worse off in this testing with Ironclad versus Lifegiver. And it's proportional regardless if I play full health or Bloodied. Like, this is the point that most people in my comments seems to be missing, that it's no difference if you play full health or if you have Bloodied. The relevance of Ironclad and Lifegiver remains absolutely the same. It doesn't matter. If Lifegiver is better for you as a full health build, is better for you as a Bloodied build, then from this testing we can clearly see Lifegiver is a winner. But as I said, I want to put some my comments in here. There are some exceptions, like if you go for the build when you are not using armor, basically my prototype melee build, Unbreakable that I call it, then if you don't have any resistance from your gear, the Ironclad can be more beneficial, because difference between like 0 resistance, a 100 resistance or 40 resistance, whatever, on very low amount is huge. When I already have resistance like in here, 330, and I will increase it further, it's almost no visible difference. Like, it's not doing much for you if you go above 300, but it's doing a lot for you if you go from 0 to, let's say, 40. Next, what is worth to mention, like Ironclad, it only provides you a defense versus energy and ballistic damage. Then there is no defense versus poison, no defense versus fire, no defense versus cryo, and no defense versus true damage. Where Lifegiver, because it's basically increasing your life pool, it gives you protection versus everything. And when you can face the fire damage, it's for example Colossus fight, those are floaters. The poison damage, all the Myrlux, and some floaters and some ghouls. True damage, it will be for example Imposter fight when you hold the pylon. Imposter himself as well, because he does have 100% armor penetration, what means Imposter damage is the same as true damage. Then in all those cases Lifegiver will help and Ironclad will not. In the same time, as we see from the testing, Lifegiver helps you more than Ironclad, even in case of just ballistic or energy attacks. Energy will be the same. I just don't want this video to be extremely long and include the second test that will have the same result. I was running way more testing between Ironclad and Lifegiver, but I want to show you only the relevant part and help you draw your own conclusion. If you have any questions or if you disagree with my results, feel free to go into comment section, we can have a discussion. Those are my findings. And I want to share those, because me saying Lifegiver is better is one thing, but that's not a proof it's actually better. Then I hope this will serve as a proof that Lifegiver is actually better. If you spend the same amount of perk points for Lifegiver versus Ironclad, Lifegiver is significantly better. And that's basically everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And as always, thank you lots for watching, and see you in the next one. And I'm now going kill this Gatsy.